Today, Diamond Technologies is speaking with Joe Abdelmalak, WAGO Field Applications Engineer. WAGO is a global company with headquarters in Germany and Wisconsin. Great to see you, Joe, and thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Dana. Great to see you too, and thanks for having me.
Tell us a bit about what WAGO focuses on in the data collection and automation industry.
Yeah, so we actually have quite a bit regarding those two topics. For databasing, we even have the ability to configure with certain cloud services that are already out there, like Amazon Web Services, Microsoft Azure, or IBM Bluemix, for instance. Other things we can do is actually communicate to internal server databases and store the data through there, while also accounting for our own internal data storage mechanisms as well. Now, as far as automation technology goes, we have things like programmable function controllers, we have touch panels, we have couplers for remote I/O, and we even have Ethernet switches.
You support I/O and automation at WAGO. Can you give our viewers a brief description of what I/O stands for and what it entails?
Not a problem. So I/O stands for inputs and outputs. Now, in the broadest sense, that means taking some sort of environmental output, transferring that to your system as an input, using some sort of controls, and then based on that controls, doing some sort of deterministic action and communicating outbound as a result.
Great. And you're sharing the FC200 Gen 2 with us today. Tell us a bit more about that.
Yeah, so I actually have it right here. Now, you'll see that this is the head module here, and then several slices that go along the head module, and they're all DIN rail mountable. Now, the PFC 200 Gen 2 sort of strives for two sides of one coin in terms of automation technology. One side is the general programming and configuration using the standard IAC languages. The other is the IIoT side. So essentially, it's buyer's choice.
And which field buses are supported by the PFC 200?
So for each PFC 200, there are specific part numbers that coincide with several PFC Fieldbus protocols that work with that controller. So some, for instance, are Modbus TCP and RTU. Others are BACnet for building automation, EtherCAT for maybe a high-speed motion application, and the list goes on. The fact is, at WAGO, if there's a protocol out there, we support it.
Great. What kind of software is used to drive this tool?
So specifically, we have the Codesys 2 environment as well as the eCockpit programming environment for the software packages. There are also other ways, speaking on that IoT avenue, where you can configure and control based on generic scripting languages like Python or even C.
Great. And what if our viewers aren't too keen on writing code? Are there any other development options?
Right. So with the constant changes in our market, obviously sometimes it doesn't appeal to have scripting languages where they have large learning curves and can even look intimidating for people just starting out. So we've kind of leveraged that to use online sources like Node-RED, which have some sort of visually appealing control, as well as standardized IAC languages like ladder logic.
Great. Yeah, I'm a ladder logic person myself. Thanks for sharing this automation and data collection tool, Joe. Can you let our viewers know where to find more info on your automation solutions?
Not a problem. So for customer service and more additional info, you can go to Diamond Technologies. And we even have our own webinars at wago.com where you can access more information regarding our expansive product line.
Great. Well, thanks so much for your time, Joe, and for the brief overview. You can find more technical resources on WAGO and Diamond Tech websites. Thanks for tuning in, and we look forward to sharing more ideas and technologies with you soon.